Hey there guys, this is Chauncey J. Kent and welcome to another episode of Evelution. Today, what we're going to be doing, I've been training a lot of skills to try and get my scan strength and all that up. And so what we're going to be doing is taking our new scanning ship, which unfortunately I haven't really completely fit out yet, but we'll get there. And it will serve the purpose we need it to serve today, so not a big deal. And we're going to just see what's out there as far as things that we can scan down. And basically, we'll see what is available, and then we'll choose one of the things and go do it. And no worries, we're not going to have a repeat of former episodes. If we don't find anything in this system, I'll move on to another one. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. Go ahead and undock here. I do want to apologize for not having an episode last week. My roommate was having a birthday party thing, and I couldn't miss it, so I ended up not being able to record an episode. Sorry for that, guys. But as you can see, we are back on schedule and ready to go here. So, first thing is, what we want to do is go ahead and cloak, which we can't do yet because we're not far enough from the station. And actually we want to launch these first anyway. Not a big deal. Station, how far away are you? Oh, we're starting to get some distance. There it is. Cool, now let's jump into the scanners and go ahead and pull up the map. Let's shrink that. Zoom out a bit here. Interesting. Let's go ahead and go a little wider. And we'll do a scan just to see what all's out there. Literally anything, guys. Just let me know. Surely there's more than just the one signature out here. Nope, looks like it is literally just the one. Okay, so let's reduce the deviation there. Set this baby right in the center as much as possible. Zoom in a bit here. That is quite the deviation. Actually gonna have to go up a size category just to make sure we hit the whole thing. Not a problem. By moving the probes, we're actually getting a little bit of an overlap, which is helpful with the scan strength. So it should reduce that deviation down a little bit. Not much, but hey, we're at 1.1%, so that's better than 0.8%, and you know, we're making some progress anyway. Okay. Occasionally you just have to take the risk. That's what we're going to do here. We're going to pull a deviation down and just scan the top of the circle, and if that doesn't work, we'll scan where the bottom was and see what we hit, but hopefully what we're looking for is in that radius. Oh, okay. Sorry. Wrong button. It happens. Don't judge me. Alright, here we go. Scan it. Oh, come on. Really? Really? Alright, guys. For the record, you did not just see me do the same stupid thing twice in a row. Just so you know. It didn't happen. If you think it happened, just seem to remember that happening, you're wrong. Totally did not happen. Okay, so what happened? What do you want from me? Alright, so there it is. Huzzah! We got it. Alright, let's return to top-down view as much as possible here. We're going to drag and drop right on top of this thing here. Yeah, now the skills I've been training is actually the covert ops skills to benefit from the new ship's natural scanning bonuses. And then I started training the astrometric range finding, which should increase scan probe strength even more. It is just not wanting to give me much on this, is it? Okay, we'll try this trick again. Scan the top. If that doesn't work, we'll scan the bottom. That worked. Come on, give me the arrow. There it is. Alright. Go ahead and scan that and see what we end up with here. So you guys know how the process goes. It just sort of continues until you find what you're looking for. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Come on. That should cover most of it. Okay. That should have it pretty well set. So far we haven't even been able to identify what kind of signature it is, so hopefully we can get some more reliable results here. What do you mean no scan signature detected? I'm sitting literally on top of it. It's the thing with these probes, guys. Sometimes you just... they don't necessarily do exactly what you want them to do. It can be frustrating. Okay. Come on now. Oh, that's ridiculous. Completely unacceptable. Literally sitting on top of this reading here. Gotta love that. Alright, well, let's try that. How is there no signal detected? literally sitting on top of it. There. Goodness. It's like, it's right here. .1%. Not bad. Let's give that a try. Come on. Give us something good. Mining site. Mining site. A wormhole. Oh. Well, I wasn't exactly expecting that. But okay, we'll finish scanning this thing down and I'll show you guys what a wormhole looks like. Now, the people who inhabit wormholes are usually fiercely territorial, so we might poke our head in real quick, but we're not going to stay there very long. Because I don't want to get blown up. And there's a good chance of that happening in the case of a wormhole. And just poking around needlessly. So let's see if we're still on top of it there. Yep. Let's come down a scan size and zoom in. Now, the wormhole entrances actually move from system to system. They're not stationary. So the thing about setting up base in a wormhole is... oh. Interesting. Somehow... okay. Somehow we found 2 more signatures, like in the exact same spot. Alright, so we'll check those out here in a little bit. But anyway, like I was saying, the wormholes, if you go in to a wormhole, the entrances will actually move every couple of days, and so when you come out, you could actually be in a completely random system from where you entered. And it could be on a completely opposite side of the galaxy. So, let's go ahead and save location. Unstable wormhole, that's fine. But we're going to warp around a little bit first, so let's go ahead and close this, and we're going to recover active probes, and we'll decloak so that we can reload this. Alright, and now while that's going on, I kind of want to check out the ore sites first and see if they're all ice. If one of them is not, I would like to go ahead and hit that up rather than do the wormhole, since it'll be a little bit safer.
Warp drive active.
I know at least 2 of these are going to be ice belts. Woo! Now, the nice thing about these, this particular type of ship for the, it's got the highest warp rating of, highest stock warp rating. Yeah, these are white glaze. So let's check out the next ore site.
Warp drive active.
Yep, that's a ice site. And of course white glaze is the type of ice that you would find in Caldari space. The other factions have their own ice types that go into their specific faction fuel blocks for the specific player-owned stations. This is another ice belt. Oh, cool, there's an orca here. And a lot of ice. It's kind of weird to see an orca without any fleet ships. Oh well. Well, let's check out the last ore site and see what's there.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, they have the frigates, and the Tech 2 frigate of this particular type has the highest stock warp rating, and because of that, you can actually put rigs on it to make it essentially the fastest in warp ship that's out there anywhere. Okay, and tons of white glaze. Holy crap, they have a whole freighter here? Oh my gosh, that's crazy. No, like, for real, that's crazy. Why would you have a whole... Alright, I'm gonna look at the info for these guys. For the pilot... DCM. DCMI, lots of shares, regional, mostly operating in the Citadel. Standing is pretty much neutral with everyone. Interesting. Oh. Sounds like someone is under attack. Goodness. Highly contested. Okay. So anyway, we did have that combat site, which appears to be gone at this point. So we'll go check out the wormhole. Alright, and then we'll call it an episode. Yeah, so wormholes can be very profitable, and they can also be very dangerous. Mostly dangerous. So we'll see what happens here. Hopefully I don't get blown up, because this was an expensive ship and I don't want that to happen. But there you go. This is a wormhole. And what you would do to go through it is click on it, and you go to enter wormhole, and then you're in a whole new area. Completely different from this. So, like I said, we'll poke our head in real quick. I'll kind of show you the wormhole, and from this you might be able to figure out which wormhole it is. They do have listings of them online. Yeah, let's go ahead and continue. Why not? And so you come in cloaked. You'll notice the security level right here, and then this is the solar system in case you ever want to find this particular wormhole and see where its entrances are at the moment. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of that. There are some planets in here. And let's see what the map looks like. Lots of potential things, combat sites, ore sites, and several other signatures that you would need to scan down. So wormholes are like your ultimate exploration kind of things if you're wanting to go into the unknown and discover new stuff and all that. This is the place to do it. Like I say, it can be a little dangerous. I would recommend doing it with a corporation, not completely on your own. And I'm going to get out of here before I piss anyone off. Because like I said, the people that come into wormholes are fiercely territorial. And I don't want to be in their territory when they show up and they're like, who the hell are you? So yeah. Alright, and so we'll head back to the station at this point.
Warp drive active.
But that's kind of how exploration works. You just sort of scan and until you find something cool, and you know, you find it and you can exploit those resources or not, depending on what you want to do with it. Obviously, this particular ship is not well equipped to go into wormhole space and just own everyone's face, so I won't be doing a whole lot of that.
Docking permission requested.
Not with this ship, anyway. But hey, we did find a wormhole, and we got to see all that, and that's kind of how the whole exploration thing goes. You scan down what's out there and go from there. Alright guys, well, it's been fun. I'm glad that this exploration worked a little bit better than the last one that we attempted. And I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, go ahead and like it. And of course, if you're not subscribed, definitely subscribe. Make sure you get updates on when new videos come out and all that. So, thanks for watching guys, and as always, I will talk to you later.